give you a packet here in a minute. It says right in their own constitution that you cannot take away a county's bulk mill or boat builder unless they're not in good standing. And the only way they're not in good standing is if they don't pay their assessment. We've already paid it. We've paid it 4 years. We've had fundraisers for them, and so that's totally out of line. The other part we're happy with, so it's a victory as far as what we've been saying all along. They put someone to look at this. He was saying that he could put all these charges out without even looking at his own constitution. He needs to look at his own house before he's looking at our house in Trumbull County.
Dan, was there any time between the time that they were notifying you and before that vote took place to replace Paul Helson's seat? Was there any time to go into the bylaws?
If you look at Trumbull County's bylaws, it states that you can only call a meeting to change your bylaws if you have sufficient amount of time, and the meeting can only be called for that purpose of changing the bylaws. We had a meeting to replace unfortunate death of Commissioner Paul Hetzel to replace a commissioner. Okay? So there's no way that we could even have that on the agenda, nor would I have accepted being on the agenda, because I've supported secret ballots as much as I was 19 and I got elected. But we put together a committee to look at what they're suggesting to us. There's 3 or 4 things. And I'm not even on that committee. I'm letting them look at it and make recommendations to our body. Then I will present it to our body to vote on.
Do you think Sean should have stuck up for that part of it, though?
That part, yes. I mean, definitely should have. I mean, the other part we had talked and we agreed with. That's the only disappointment that, we come away with. But other than that, I feel it's a big victory as far as, they're not removing me. They can't remove me in their bylaws the way it says for what we did. We went according to what the Secretary of State's office recommended in our own existing bylaws. There'd be a greater challenge, a greater lawsuit if we didn't go by our own bylaws, is what I was told. Right?